Do you know what the 10 deadly sins of a cat are? Well, buckle up, because we're about to take a whimsical journey into the feline world, exposing the mischievous behaviors that make our furry friends so endearingly infuriating. From the nocturnal serenades to the inexplicable love for knocking things over, we'll explore these 10 hilarious sins that every cat owner knows all too well. So get ready for some fun and a few nods of agreement as we delve into the world of feline follies. Ever been woken up by a caterwauling concert at 3 in the morning? That's sin number 1. Cats, those cute little furballs, are naturally more active during the night. Their ancestors were nocturnal hunters, and this characteristic has been passed down through generations. So, when you're fast asleep, dreaming of a peaceful world, your feline friend is often just gearing up for the night's adventures. Cats express their joy, anxiety, and general feline feelings through a plethora of sounds. The midnight serenades, as melodious as they may seem to our furry friends, can disrupt our sleep and leave us tossing and turning. It's like they've taken the phrase "music of the night" a tad too seriously. But let's not forget, we adore them for their quirks as much as for their cuddles. As frustrating as it may be, these nocturnal concerts are part and parcel of the cat package. Remember, a cat's midnight melody is its first deadly sin. Scene script. Next up, the refusal to use the litter box. Yes, it's as fun as it sounds. Imagine coming home after a long day, only to be greeted by a less than pleasant surprise. The litter box rebellion is a sin most cat owners know all too well. Whether it's a sign of displeasure, a medical issue, or simply a stubborn streak, dealing with this rebellion can be a real challenge. So, how do you tackle this issue? First, ensure the litter box is clean and easily accessible. Cats are clean creatures, and a dirty litter box is a big no-no. Second, consider any medical issues. If your cat suddenly stops using the litter box, it might be a sign of a health problem. Consult your vet to rule out anything serious. Lastly, provide positive reinforcement. Reward your cat when it uses the litter box properly. And that, dear friends, is the second deadly sin of our feline companions. Ever come home to find your favorite couch looking like a shredded mess? Welcome to sin number 3. When our feline friends decide to turn our beloved furniture into their personal scratching posts, it's not out of spite or malice. Cats have a natural urge to scratch. It helps them to keep their claws sharp, stretch their bodies, and mark their territory. Yes, that's right. Your cat is claiming your couch for their own, leaving behind visual and scent markers that say loud and clear, "I was here." But don't despair, you don't have to surrender your home decor to the cause. With patience and a little feline psychology, you can redirect this behavior. Try providing them with alternatives like scratching posts or cardboard scratchers. Sprinkle some catnip to make them more appealing. And remember, consistency is key. Furniture shredding, the third deadly sin, is a cat's way of saying, "I was here." Thought your dinner was safe on the counter? Think again. Welcome to the world of feline food thieves. This sin is as common as it is frustrating. Cats are natural hunters and scavengers, so if they see an opportunity to nab a tasty morsel, they'll pounce on it. Your feline friend isn't necessarily being naughty. In the wild, cats rely on their keen senses to find food. Your delicious dinner sends irresistible signals to their predatory instincts. So, if your cat swipes a piece of chicken from your plate, it's not personal, just primal. But fret not, there are ways to curb this behavior. Consistent feeding times and keeping food out of their reach can help. A healthy diet tailored to their needs can also keep their paws off your plate. Remember, it's all about setting boundaries and understanding your cat's innate needs. The fourth deadly sin, the food theft, is a cat's way of saying, "What's yours is mine." Ever found your prized roses decapitated? That's sin number 5. Welcome to the world of the flower assassin, where no plant is safe. Cats, adorable as they are, have a knack for destroying foliage. It's not personal though, it's instinctual. In the wild, felines use plants as toys or to hone their hunting skills. So what do you do when your feline friend starts acting like a botanical butcher? First, understand that not all plants are safe for cats. Some, like lilies or tulips, can be toxic. Keep these out of your cat's reach or avoid them altogether. Next, provide alternatives. Interactive toys, scratching posts, or even cat-friendly plants can divert your kitty's destructive tendencies. Catnip, for example, is a safe and entertaining option. Remember, training and patience also go a long way. Redirect their attention, reward good behavior, and over time, you might just save your flora. The fifth deadly sin, the flower assassination, is a cat's way of saying, "I prefer plastic." Nothing says I love you like a dead mouse on your pillow. Sin number 6. Ah, the infamous unwanted gift. It's early morning, you're still half asleep, and there it is, a little present from your feline friend. Perhaps it's a mouse, a bird, or even a bug. But whatever it is, it's not exactly what you had in mind for breakfast in bed. But why do our furry friends do this? Well, in the wild, mother cats teach their kittens how to eat their food by bringing home dead or injured prey. When your cat does this, they're not trying to gross you out. They're just trying to teach you how to fend for yourself. It's a cat's way of saying, you need to learn to hunt. So how can you discourage this behavior? Try giving your cat plenty of playtime with toys that mimic prey like birds or mice. This can help satisfy their natural hunting instincts. The 6th deadly sin, the unwanted gift, is a cat's way of saying, you need to learn to hunt. Ever found a cat hair in your coffee? Meet sin number 7. This is the realm of the counterjumper, a lofty feline who sees every surface as their rightful throne. Now, why do cats jump on counters? It's simple, really. They're natural climbers and love to survey their kingdom from high vantage points. Plus, let's be honest, we do have a tendency to leave intriguing objects and delicious smells up there, don't we? So how can we discourage this behavior? Try providing your cat with alternative high places to perch, like a cat tree or a wall-mounted shelf. Make these spots more appealing with toys or treats. If your cat still insists on leaping onto your counters, consider using a pet-safe deterrent like a citrus-scented spray. Remember, it's all about redirection, not punishment. The 7th deadly sin, the counterjumper, is a cat's way of saying, I like the view from up here. Thought those new curtains were safe? Think again. Cats are natural climbers. Their wild ancestors scaled trees to survey their territory and avoid predators. Today's domestic cats have retained this instinct, and your curtains provide the perfect vertical challenge. However, this behavior, while amusing to watch, is not so great for your home decor. So, how can you redirect this behavior? Firstly, provide alternatives. Cat trees and climbing shelves can satisfy their climbing urges. Secondly, use deterrents. You can try using a pet-friendly anti-scratch spray on your curtains to discourage them. Remember, punishment is not effective and can damage your relationship with your pet. Instead, reward them when they use the alternatives you've provided. Positive reinforcement goes a long way with cats. In essence, your curtain-climbing feline isn't being naughty, they're just doing what comes naturally. The 8th deadly sin, the curtain climber, is a cat's way of saying, I'm king of the world. Ever found a puddle of water in the middle of your kitchen floor? That's sin number 9. Cats, you see, are notorious for their fascination with water, and it often results in toppled water bowls and wet floors. It's not because they're being naughty, oh no. It's simply their natural curiosity at play. Some feline experts suggest that our furry friends knock over their water bowls because they prefer running water to still. It's a survival instinct, harking back to their wild ancestors who knew that stagnant water could be unsafe. So, how can you prevent this? Well, investing in a cat-friendly water fountain could be the solution. These provide a continuous flow of filtered water that cats find irresistible. It's a win-win situation. Your cat gets their preferred water source, and you get a dry kitchen floor. The 9th deadly sin, the water spiller, is a cat's way of saying, I prefer my water fresh from the tap. Last but not least, the constant meower, sin number 10. This is the cat that insists on having its voice heard, day or night, rain or shine. But why do cats meow constantly? Well, cats use meowing as a form of communication. They may be hungry, bored, or just seeking your attention. It's their way of saying, hey, look at me. Sometimes the constant meowing may also be a signal that your furry friend is not feeling well. Addressing this behavior requires understanding your cat's needs. Regular feeding schedules, plenty of playtime, and routine vet checkups can help to keep the meowing in check. If the meowing persists, a visit to the vet might be necessary to rule out any health issues. Remember, every meow is a conversation starter. Your cat is just trying to tell you something. The 10th deadly sin, the constant meower, is a cat's way of saying, I need your attention now and always. So there you have it, the 10 deadly sins of a cat. From the distressing nightly serenades, the rebellious litter box antics, to the unexpected clawed furniture surprises, the food thievery, the unfortunate end of your favorite flowers, and the less than pleasant gifts. Not to mention the daredevil counterjumps, the perilous curtain climbs, the water spillage incidents, and the incessant meowing. While these sins may test our patience at times, our love for our feline friends remains undeterred. After all, what's life without a little cat-tastrophe?